All right, so what character is left for a black actor? The optics of Smee or even the Lost Boys, I think, would be horrible. So that really only leaves Tinkerbell. Plus, and I think this is so important, I don't think this is why Disney is doing it, but it's a very welcome beneficiary for Disney's business motivations. So black women have long felt not just underappreciated, but unseen. And with Breonna Taylor's tragic murder and what's unfolded after that, the investigation refused to even acknowledge what happened to her, of having no value at all. I think that's tragic. Also, colorism in Hollywood is at its worst with actresses, even in 2020, as you can see from Friday's casting. So I think it's crucial to have black actresses in idealized roles like Ariel and Tinkerbell. I can't tell you the amount of good I think that it will do. And Disney has a live-action Peter Pan with, again, the best chance of appealing to as wide an audience as possible. And as I said at the beginning of this video, now it's up to the makeup, hair, costume, and lighting departments. We'd like to be able to see our actors, thank you very much, to not let these two actors of color down. I'm very disappointed in the lighting for John David Washington and Lashana Lynch in the upcoming No Time to Die film. This is something that Hollywood must fix. And this Tinkerbell costume, and it's got to be amazing. It's got to be really, really good. And Hawkman's got to be great. I don't even know if he should have that stupid mask. If it does, it better be fierce.
When you have to, you have to. Let's do this. This is your boy Fat Man DD1. Thank you for joining the channel, and hopefully you click that subscribe button. We're trying to get to that nice solid 1,000 subs. So listen, I love Grace Randolph, and I love everything she had to say. But now, what confuses me and what I have to say, and hear me out, this is the Not Holding Back series. We don't hold back on nothing. So if you have a problem with everything I'm about to say, that's too damn bad, little bitch. Get over it and suck a fucking bottle. Everything DC and Disney have done is whatever. Now, I understand Black Adam, I understand The Rock, and I believe The Rock may be why we have a black Hawkman. But you know what? It comes down to it. Carter Hall has been reincarnated a bunch of times. Nerdette's Newsstand said, I wish they would have got an actual actor of Egyptian descent to play that Egyptian role. And you know what? I kind of agreed to an extent. Because Carter Hall dies and he gets reincarnated, you won't know if the fucking character is Egyptian. You won't know. So I respect the fact that DC wants to make him black. But I want them to do it like this. Because Prince Khufu, which his people did kind of enslave and beat up Black Adam, so there's kind of beef right there. So that beef might turn up in Black Adam. You never know. But Prince Khufu shows up in whatever movie as his regular self, as his Egyptian self, dies, then gets reincarnated over time. Because Prince Khufu, Hawkman, has a long history of being reincarnated through certain types of people up until modern day. So we get his new reincarnation form, which is a black dude. Perfect. I respect it to a degree. And we can see the story elements of him as an archaeologist, adventure, the life he's lived. Perfect. And then we have Ariel. When it comes down to it, I don't understand why change these characters. Ariel, Hawkman, Tinkerbell, shit. Let's go back to when the voice actors that played Missy from Big Mouth and Cleveland just said fuck their roles. Even one more chick from Central Park, but we're not even gonna talk about her because I didn't watch that show yet. But when it comes down to it, even those voice actors said, well, I think black people should voice these roles. And then I had to say, I sound racist and stupid as fuck. They're just voicing characters. You're not black-facing, but some people who will be ignorant enough to say, but they're black-facing, fat man. You mean they're voice-facing? What are you talking about? So that's corny. But the fact that Ariel is black, I looked at Disney's entire catalog and said, where is this coming from? Is this coming from a political point of view, or are y'all just making an artistic decision? Disney never really said anything about it, and people started bullying the actress. Listen, as a black man, I will say one thing. I don't mind if it's an artistic choice. If it was a new character. If it's a new character, perfect. Perfect. Oh shit. They replaced one of Ariel's best friends. And it's that girl. Perfect. But why replace the main lead? Because they want the black dollar. Ariel, Tinkerbell, Hawkman. They want the black dollar. A lot of people are going to say, no, they don't, fat man, you're wrong. Are you stupid? Are you dumb, my nigga? Because these are the two biggest groups that make money. Black people and nerds. I'm not lying to you. Black people will buy something if it has other black people in front and behind it. But to a degree. Because they have to grow up with it. If they've grown up with it, like Marvel and DC, they will buy anything that is in it because black nerds are part of that. Black nerds are part of regular nerds. They're in this group together. They will buy it. But black people will buy products that they believe hit them in a certain spot. Cat Williams, Dave Chappelle, shit. Tyler fucking Perry. Tyler Perry was the number. I cut ass on Tyler Perry all the time. When they started talking about black men wearing dresses, Tyler Perry was the first person I thought about because I hated Medea. I hated Medea because it was a stereotype on an old, angry black woman. The fuck? Yeah, Cat Williams did the Pimp Chronicles and he was a stereotype off of pimping, but he was using it as a gimmick. Medea was a gimmick taken to the extreme, as if this person was real, she could kill you, do all this dangerous shit to you and never get sent to jail or have a criminal record or the fuck. Like, it was ignorance on another level, but people ate it up because it was funny. Black people bought Medea and spent so much money on it. Martin Lawrence never became that rich. Nobody else that put on a fucking woman's suit, did the dress and everything, did what Tyler Perry did. That's why he's got so much fucking money from Medea. But when it comes to nerds, the same way. When Sonic made fucking money and Hideous Sonic came out, nerds struck back and so-called bullied, but they wanted those changes because that wasn't Sonic. Everyone knew it wasn't Sonic. It's like, it was bullying. No, it was stupid to put that out on the internet and think that people would say, yay. No, it was stupid because the internet does not hold itself back. Not holding back. But when it comes down to it, you thought people would agree with that. They didn't. They said, fuck you and fuck what you believe. Take that shit down or we not watching your movie. It's gonna make $0 fucking dollars at the box office. They changed it, they updated it, they made a better trailer, and it made money. What else didn't make money? Harley Quinn made certain amount of money, but Harley Quinn did not financially get back what it spent. And that's just how it is. Margot Robbie should have wore the hot pants. Margot Robbie should look sexier. You shouldn't have been all, But it's also the stuff they introduced. They introduced Huntress, Black Canary, Spoiler. They did all... Victor Zsasz is gay. Roman Sionis is kind of Mo. Get the fuck out of here with this political shit. Nobody wants to watch that. That's not Batman characters. They're more crazier than that. But they are more strategic. When it comes to these two groups, they spend money on what they believe in. And nerds go into this group as well because black nerds are in this group. So when you tell me, fat man, it doesn't matter if they're black because the originals still exist. Yes, that's true. But guess what happens when these make money? Disney, DC will take those characters and forever change them. What if they say, Black Ariel did really well. I think it's time to kill regular Ariel. When you say erase a character or change them up, it's basically you saying, there's my new couch. It's actually the same fucking couch but a different color. What are you talking about? I respect it to a degree, but I hope these were just ideas that aren't political. But I'm lying to you right now. They're straight political. They're political and they're financial because these companies see it as DC and Disney's ears are to the ground and their eyes are open. They see what's happening. They hear what's happening every fucking day. And if what Grace said was true, that remember Breonna Taylor, she was murdered, she was killed by police, and they basically didn't give a fuck about her. If this is a political move to what's happening, you're pandering to a certain audience. And I have to tell you this right now. Do not pander to my fucking people. Do not pander. Look, I know I'm not a certain shade of black person for you to be like, yeah, fat man. I know that. I fucking know that. But the moment, and I mean the moment, the pandering stops, you look at me and say you're racist. I made a video about Nick Cannon didn't say nothing wrong and I was called a racist, bigot, all this other shit. No, motherfucker. He did not directly say Jewish people are evil. He didn't say Jewish people are fucked up. He said the white European colonizers were evil, destructive, fucked up, didn't have souls. If you were paying attention, but niggas didn't hear that. So everything I'm saying to Disney and DC, stop pandering. Because it's not going to get you nowhere. You just want my money. I respect it to a degree of you want the money. But don't lie to us and say these are artistic choices or these actors passed or had good performances. I don't know what performances they fucking did, but they might have did it. But these actors have had roles. They've had been in something. We're about to talk about Marvel casting them as Marvel. But in the article, it talks about them being accurate. Marvel, you never been accurate in your goddamn life. What the fuck are you talking about? The Marvel Cinematic Universe has never been accurate. So I don't know what the fuck they're talking about when they mention accuracy. Has DC been accurate? Yeah, they've been on point. I'm not gonna lie, they've been on point. For Carter Hall, probably not. Even when it came down to the voice actors wanting to leave their roles, I had a problem with that because I said it's acting, it's not a big deal. These people are doing what their jobs are, acting. It's not a big deal. But, and this is a huge but, there's a certain degree of acting. Don't give them established characters. Give them newer characters to flex their muscles, create something new. You won't do that. You will just let them stay the same fucking character. You will let them take the heat and the brutal force of the internet and say, well, that's not our problem. Look at these isphobes and bigots and racists, and it's all the same shit. Nerds, we love what we love. I loved Ghost in the Shell. I loved it. I did not like Dragon Ball fucking Evolution. It was bad. I watched it, and you know what? At the time, I felt like that was the best they could do. Dragon Ball should never got a movie. That was the best they could do. Speed Racer was fucking better than Dragon Ball Evolution. Speed Racer was so much fun. Oh, so much fucking fun. Go watch Speed Racer. It was so much fun. But that's just how it is. That's just how it is. But when it comes to Speed Racer, it came to Astro Boy being animated, and then the final animation that came out after years was Ghost in the Shell. And even the creator of Ghost, when the creator says, I don't mind Scarlett Johansson, I think she's a good pick, way back, Scarlett Johansson was the first pick for the major. So, I don't know what anybody's talking about. That she was not the right person. They should have got an Asian actress. Fan Bing Bing? That's what they should have got? Like, who would have been perfect to play the major, to bring out audiences? You have to think politically and strategically when you're making business moves. You can't, sometimes fan castings are cool. Other times, it's kind of like who you know. Who do you know can play this fucking role? And Scarlett Johansson, I think, played a good major. And they did a good job on the damn movie. It made money. Alita Battle Angel made more money than Ghost in the Shell. They capitalized and killed it. And no one complained. And I wanted to get a sequel. Shit, I want to actually watch the movie because I haven't seen it myself. But when it comes down to it, people swear by that. But Disney and DC want to make changes that don't swear by fans. Look. You may look at me and say, fat man, you're getting pretty racy and you're getting pretty fucked up. And I don't like what you're saying. Well, deal with that. I'm saying the truth. They're only trying to pander you to get your money. If you don't think so, if you don't believe it, DC hasn't created anything new that involves black people. So why am I giving you my money to see a black Hawkman or black Ariel or black Tinkerbell in the new fucking Peter Pan and Wendy movie? I'm not. I'm gonna let you do what you gotta do. Make that time, make that money, go ahead, create what you want to create. But don't fucking sit there and tell me I'm wrong. Because you want to know who else is going to be wrong? You, when you go out there and spend your fucking money. Because the pandering is all they're doing. But it's political. Because you can see where it comes from. Look at the climate right now. I understand it. I understand the Black Lives Matter movement. If you don't understand the Black Lives Matter movement, then you're probably bugging and you think it's some Antifa shit, which Antifa means anti-fascist, which is who have an idea, who don't like anti-fascism. Everyone should be anti-fascist. Everyone should be. You should understand what anti-fascism is, but it's an idea, not a group. When Donald Trump or anybody opens their mouth up about it, it's an idea, not a group. Everyone should be anti-fascist. You want to know what that is, just Google it. But when it comes down to everything, DC sees what's happening in political climate. So does Disney. And they're making these moves maybe based on it or creative moves. Who knows? Let me hear what you guys say in the comments below. This is your boy Fat Man. I know I've drowned on and on and on, but hey, this happens a lot. So for me to you, remember to never give up, never surrender, and keep on grinding in mad love. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to be notified. This is the Not Holding Back series. If you don't like anything I say on this, well, that's too damn fucking bad. But you probably didn't make it to the end. So, if you made it to the end, just put up a number 1 so I know you made it to the end of this motherfucking long-ass video. And hope you have a good day. Remember, smash new challenger ahead, and I'm going to be posting up a video later on at 9 o'clock. I think it's 9 o'clock, or it's happening now, but we'll see in a little bit. From me to you, remember to never give up, never surrender, and keep on grinding in mad love. Peace, and I'm out. Fuck.
Shit.
Getting bit on drum.
This is the last.
You little niggas gonna stop acting like my shit ain't the grill.
This is the last.
Some of you niggas get your front teeth for grills. And I ain't talking about the contract.
Ain't loving these fake hoes. Room smelling like 8 switches. Room service like 2K. NBA, I'm ballin', nigga. All them niggas falling like autumn, nigga. Talking shit, I saw them niggas. Now they daughter want a picture. Rough, ain't it? Fuck famous.
Yeah, man.
Niggas too real, got the most haters. Wrote a story so Stephen Curry. How it feel to be golden.